Oh dear, oh dear. I mean, it's just more bollocks from The Witcher showrunner Lauren Hisrich here. Genuinely nonsense. Now, I've been covering this story for a while. You know my general thoughts on this. This is to do with Henry Cavill leaving. The reasons why. And now, 5 weeks after... Yep, 5 weeks after Henry Cavill leaves, Hisrich finally comes out and makes some statements trying to debunk everything. But they're so laughable because of what the show is. You just go, yeah, nice try, but you're clearly talking nonsense. Clearly, something's come from Netflix trying to get, the show saved, basically. That's my honest thoughts. I can't see it going any other way. So, we'll dive into this today. Ladies and gents, please do check out the link in the description box to a second channel called Missed H Reviews Live Archives. I am live streaming again. They're very good shows. They're great panels. Great topics. Similar to this, but different format, different opinions. So, check it out. Link down below. There's clips and everything like that on that channel. Love to have you over there. And if you're new here, do hit subscribe. But like I said, nonsense. Absolute nonsense. So The Witcher has frequently been criticised by fans. This, again, remember, we've seen the show, so this isn't like, there's no basis in reality for these statements. But it's been criticised heavily by fans for not sticking to the books and games it's based on. As a result, no one was shocked when the former writer, Beau DeMayo, who now works for Marvel... So this is important to know. It's not like some nobody that got fired and has kind of languished in professional hell. They left and they've got better jobs. So, arguably, in the industry anyway. So Beau DeMayo, one of the former writers, revealed that some of his fellow writers on the show of The Witcher would openly mock the source material, creating even more bad feeling towards the show. Remember, we've seen it, so we know this is the case. That's only been exacerbated with the news that Henry Cavill's leaving. So we know that. Again, he said he would be happy to keep going as long as they respected everything. He'll do 10 seasons or some ridiculous quote like that. But anyway, The Witcher showrunner, Lauren S. Hisrich, whatever, has recently been doing the rounds, finally, talking about this stuff, but obviously not talking about this stuff, promoting The Witcher Blood Origin, basically fan fiction, but has been expertly dodging many of the questions about the main show's future. However, she did hit back at followers on Instagram, who pointed to her being among those who dislike Sapkowski's novels and CD Projekt Red's games. So she said this. And this, again, remember, we've seen the show, so we know it's bollocks. I think if you watch any interview I've ever done, including those with Sapkowski, you'll see that I am quite a fan of the books and the games. Do you believe that when one person states something as fact, that it's therefore fact? This particular thing is not a fact. Alright then. I love the books. I'm shit at the games, but that's me, not them. I've never mocked the books. The books are my entire livelihood. That's why now you're shitting yourself, love. I have a great relationship with Mr. Sapkowski, and writer's room are sacred and safe and, more than anything, supportive spaces. I hate this with language. Don't believe everything you read. I have great respect for Beau and the episodes he wrote. The Striga episode is one of my favourites. He wrote the one where people came to Kaer Morhen and Eskil died, which had a lot of backlash. Again, so can you see what she's trying to do? Throw him under the bus. But he was brave in telling the story he wanted to tell. It takes a lot of balls to do that. I respect that. Look, just as an FYI, right? She reveals there it's her livelihood. So she's trying to save face. She's trying to earn money. We get that. There's a vested interest. Now, she may very well love the book. She may very well like the games. She may very well like Mr. Sapkowski. But the end result is we've seen the show. We've seen it. We've absolutely seen it. And it looks exactly as Bo has said. That they don't like the source material. They don't even like the main character, for goodness sake. Now, sitting here and telling me that a writer's room is sacred and safe and a supportive space, I personally makes me want to vomit. I don't care that your writer's room is this jerk-off safe space for academic dropout scum, right? These writers are trash. And to sit there and try and throw another writer under the bus by telling everyone what episode he wrote that everyone hated, and then going, well, you know, everyone hates it, but I supported him. He was brave. All you're doing is trying to deflect. It's damage control. It's classic deflection. It's like, you know that guy that said something that definitely resonates with everyone and most people can see is definitely the truth. Well, it's not the truth. And actually, that guy that you're believing, believe it or not, he wrote something that you really dislike. So, but I like him. So believe me, the showrunner, who has everything to gain by continuing to make garbage. As I've already stated, because it's my livelihood. Fuck off. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It doesn't matter if you're a fan of the books. It doesn't matter. As a showrunner, you clearly haven't got your shit together because the show's trash. It doesn't respect the source material. The only reason why people were watching has now left. You'll get a large drop-off for Season 3. But there will still be viewers because they want to watch Henry Cavill. And then once that's done, it's done. He's not interested. No one else. He's gone. No one else is interested. It'll be dead. It'll be dead. But it's just so funny, just trying to throw him under the bus and be like, no, they do like it. Yeah, but they clearly don't, though, do they? They like very, very clearly don't. Like that's, again, patently obvious.